pretending. I don't know. No. My name's not Lauren. It's Sophia. My name's Sophia. Yeah.
Lauren, sweetheart, not again. Hey, wait a minute. Who are you? I'm her father.
I pulled up some videos for you.
Come on, what are you doing it, please? Honey.
He's lying.
Honey, please.
Truman, please. Don't lie. Everything I've told you is the truth.
Please.
It's fake. It's all for you.
Please,
Everything is
You'll be all right.
Please don't
Staff
leave
Sergeant
him. He's gonna lie to you.
Christopher Warning.
I really would like to know what's going on.
Please.
Right there. I never would have seen it because I'd already walked to where the highway was twice. But the Lord had me walk back to my car. And as I was walking, literally stopped me in my tracks to look, and I looked down. I'm like, what am I looking at? Just like the rocks and snotty. It says Morning Star Boardwalk. Oddly enough, I look right over here, and it says Morning Star Boardwalk. And it says, as long as stars graze in the vault of heaven, so shall your honor, your name, and your praises endure. Virgil. I mean, do you guys find that just impossible? Let's look at all the... Okay, now, this is where you really... Okay, now just try to wrap your brain around what's going on now.
And that, my friend, that's your power. That's the truth they're terrified of. See, the thing about people is...
You want people to respect you, to fear you.
People, what a transition.
You show them what happens when they cross you. You keep them at a distance. Let them know you're not someone to be messed with. You can't afford...
Children, do you understand everybody's pretending? Both videos are at the same time, just letting it play through. Just like that.
Because this thing's making spaghetti out of like everything else around it. It's making spaghetti out of it.
Now, is this scene, is this referring to her being her, or her, and him being him, Neo being Jim Carrey, and Trinity being Sophia is what AI said her name was. But watch when she looks up. Is she looking at her as a different person or as the same person? There he is. She said there he is looking at Neo.
Truman, listen to me. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows everything you do. They're pretending to understand. Everybody's pretending. No. My name's not Mom. It's Sophia. My name's Sophia. Yeah.
Born, sweetheart. Not again. Hey, wait a minute. Who are you? I'm her father.
I've never even
Come on,
seen you
sweetie.
before.
What are you doing in here, honey?
He's lying.
Honey,
Truman, please, don't. Everything I've told you is the
Now her hands are on Truman the same way
I've never even
come on,
seen
sweetie.
you
What are
before.
you doing in here, honey?
He's lying.
the same way Smith is on Neo.
Please, don't. Everything
Nope.
I've told you is the truth.
Please.
Everything I've told you.
In here, honey.
He's lying.
Honey,
Truman, please.
Same person. Same type of harassment tactics. It's as if he's grinding his teeth because
Because I'd already walked to where the highway was twice. But the Lord had me walk back to my car.
what's that, Jonathan? Clip? Yeah, back here. look down. What am I looking at?
It says morning sharp on the boardwalk. Oddly enough, I like going over here, and it says morning star boardwalk. Please stopped me in my tracks. To look, and I look down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Let me walk back to my car, and I was walking, literally stopped me in my tracks to look, and I look down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Just like the rocks in Cincinnati. It says morning sharp on the boardwalk. Oddly enough, I like going over here, and it says morning star boardwalk. And it says, as long as stars praise in the vault of heaven, so shall your honor, your name, and your praises endure.
So Jonathan Kleck's talking about looking up, being stopped in his tracks at the boardwalk, which is where Truman is. But who got stopped in their tracks? This guy or her?
Let me walk back to my car.
So see how he walked back to his car, which would represent Agent Smith. So there's Neo flexing, and Truman watching him walk back to his car with Sophia. First, she brings all her boyfriends down here. Okay, so that's stoning like Mary Magdalene. So Mary's getting stoned. They're basically accusing her of being a harlot.
I was walking, literally stopped me in my tracks.
Okay, so she is stopped in her tracks at the moment, and then she's intently looking at Truman. Now, what if her lips were saying what Jonathan Kleck was saying?
What am I looking at? Just like the rocks in Cincinnati. Look down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Look down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Look down, I'm like, look down, look down, look down, I'm like, what am I? Look down, I'm like, what am I? Look down, I'm like, what am I? Look down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Just like, look down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Look down, I'm like, what am I? Look down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Just like the rocks in Cincinnati.
Wow, it's actually pretty close. The lip reading.
And I was walking, literally stopped me in my tracks to look, and I looked down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Just like the rocks. And I was walking, literally stopped me in my tracks to look, and I literally stopped me in my tracks to look, and I looked down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Literally stopped me in my tracks to look, and I looked down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Just like the rocks. It says morning sharp on the boardwalk. Oddly enough, I like going over here, and it says morning star boardwalk.
And that's where they're at the beach, the boardwalk.
And it says, as long as stars praise in the vault of heaven, so shall your honor, your name, and your praises endure.
It's like Mary Magdalene is like Sophia. But who is Trinity? Is Trinity the Mary Magdalene as well? Because it's Neo's you know, you can tell that he loves her.
Please.
Everything I've told you is the truth.
I'm her father.
Please, don't. Please, don't. Please, don't. Everything I've told you.
So she's putting his hands on
Don't.
Truman,
Everything
just like
I've told you is
Agent Smith is coming after Truman.
everything I've told you is the truth.
Please.
It's fake. It's all for you. I'm sorry. Everything is wrong. It's wrong.
It'll be alright.
I don't know if I'll survive. The entire world changed in 20 minutes.
We interrupted this program
Watch his
with a
face.
special bulletin. Repeat, this is not a false alarm. According to the Pentagon, the U.S. Missile Defense Agency...
His face looks like his face, as if something just went in his gut. Right there. Right there, his teeth. His teeth were grinning. Teeth. 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 He's putting his hands on him.
According to Powerball-megamillions.com,
With Willie Brown, I mean, I'm just saying that's what rumor had. You can go bet that yourself. This is the old, I believe, Willie Brown, the old mayor of San Fran, I believe.
Fine women?
Are you his daughter?
Who? Fine
Nah,
women?
he said, I'm sorry, I'm just going to jump in. Someone walked up to Willie Brown at a party and said, "Oh, hi, how are you? Who are you, his daughter?" That's Kamala Harris. Rumor has it she used to be a high tag, high price call girl. That's what rumor has it. Now, you'll have to go bet that for yourself, but
Here's what happens.
Such generosity when they seemingly had nothing to give. Such
Drop stones.
grace.
Bam. Because she knew that's like,
Said a candle shines bright and most brightly in the darkness.
yikes.
I believe the same is true of faith. And it is that faith that fuels me to say now and often as I do so many times that let us see, always guided by our faith, let us be able to see what can be.
As the words rose up. That was this time here.
And
You see all the
those words
stones
have deep spiritual roots for me.
that Donald Trump was standing around? Again, it's another one of the moments where I just keep, letting each video play
Guided by our faith.
side by
Let
side.
us be able to see what can be. Unburdened.
And then you have Donald What were Trump. They doing? Were they not dropping the stones? Bunch of drops. See the leprosy? And this is my first communication.
Words have deep spiritual roots for me. I grew up attending 23rd Avenue.
Communication is
Church of
words.
God,
Where are your accusers?
and one of the
Is there anyone here who's
important
condemned
places there is where I learned to spin. And those words
Is there anyone here who's condemned?
There is where I learned to believe in.
So I'm over here. I'm over here. Kamala Harris is there. And then this is the Matrix. So you have Trinity, and then you have Neo. And then over here you have the Truman Show, Sophia, and Truman. But see, in the Truman Show, Truman's married, but to a wife that was sent in his direction. And then so when you keep playing the Truman Show all the way through, it's like the Matrix. As soon as they both looked up, there was trouble coming at the same exact moment. Interrupting their kiss. How convenient, huh?
Truman, listen to me. Everybody knows everything you do. They're pretending, Truman. Do you understand? Everybody's pretending. No. My name's not Lauren.
It's Mary.
My name's Sophia. Yeah.
Lauren, sweetheart, not again.
It's Mary Magdalene.
Wait a minute. Who are
That's
you?
her name.
I'm her father.
I've never even
Come on,
seen
sweetie, you ain't doing it, Lee. Honey.
He's lying.
Honey, please.
Truman, please. Don't. Everything I've told you.
As her hands. Now, does that mean that does that mean just because her hands is on Truman that these hands that are on Neo, does that mean that Agent Smith is Sophia, or it's the fact that Agent Smith is here coming after Truman, just like he's coming after Neo, but there's a 2 and 1. There's one person here, two here. Or is it just that because it's going to be a similar scene, she's going to be putting her hands the same direction as at the same time that Agent Smith is attacking? She's pushing him there. Right there.
Is there anyone here who's condemned?
There is where I learned to believe in what is possible. And that we each have the ability to achieve what is possible.
Then neither do I
After all,
condemn.
as I know we have all learned and been taught,
Go.
faith is not passive.
Sin no more.
He is being treated not just as a former president, but almost as though he is
You see all the stones
Deep spiritual roots for me.
that Donald Trump was standing around?
Avenue churches I do so many times that let us
I do.
see, always guided by our faith.
Kamala says.
Let us confuse me to say now.
Someone walked
and
up to
often
Willie
as
Brown
I
at
do.
a party and said,
So many
"Oh, hi, how are you? Who
that
are you,
let
his
us
daughter?"
see
Kamala Harris.
Guided by her faith. Let us
Rumor
be
has it
able
she
to
used to be a high tag, high price call girl. That's what rumor
That
has it.
was
No, you'll have to go bet that for yourself.
And
You
those
see all the
words
stones
Yeah.
deep spiritual roots for me.
that Donald Trump was standing around?
I'm just saying that's what rumor had.
That
You
let
can go
us
bet
I
that
do.
yourself.
always guided by her faith.
Kamala says.
Let us be able to see what can be.
He's a rogue, all right. Notorious for his flamboyant lifestyle.
What were they
Flashy
doing?
clothes.
Were they not dropping the
fancy
stones?
parties,
See the leprosy?
Fine women.
Are you his daughter?
Who? Fine women.
Are you his daughter?
This is my first communication.
Yes, you sure right about that. And fast cars.
Communication with words.
Where are your accusers?
And one of the
If ever a man and a municipality were made for each other, it is this man, this place.
We did it, Joe.
2008. Something unbelievable.
Now this is an interview.
there is where I learned to believe in what is possible. And that we each have the ability to achieve what is possible.
Then neither do I
After all,
condemn
as I know we have all learned and been taught,
you. Go.
faith is not passive.
Sin no more.
He is being treated not just as a former president, but almost as though he is a...
And invariably, as the volunteers
And then she's going to talk about
in the middle of that
What should we do?
a handwritten note.
This woman has been caught in the act of adultery.
So what I'm doing is I'm just letting
She
both
should be punished according to the law.
videos
What
play
do you
through.
This woman has been caught in the act of adultery.
a handwritten
She
note
should be punished according to the law. What do you say?
written out. A handwritten
She
note
should be punished according to the law. What do you say?
written out. In
Master,
the middle of that empty
what should we do?
the volunteer
This woman has been caught in the act of
Now this was
adultery.
7 days ago, October 2nd, 2024.
She should be punished.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
Adultery.
a handwritten
She should be.
A handwritten note as I'm showing you Jesus writing. And so this is 1 day ago, October 8th, 2024. And what I'm doing over here in this video which is October 2nd, 2024, I'm comparing Kamala Harris to Mary Magdalene, and Jonathan Kleck is showing you what she was accused of, as he's literally showing Kamala Harris.
The old mayor of San Fran, I believe.
Fine women.
Are you his daughter?
Who? Fine
Nah,
women.
He said, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna jump in. Someone walked up to Willie Brown at a party and said, "Oh, hi, how are you? Who are you, his daughter?" That's Kamala Harris. Rumor has it she used to be a high tag, high price call girl. That's what rumor has it. No, you'll have to go bet that for yourself. But
So why would Jonathan Kleck show that about her? Is he condemning her, or is he sticking up for her, or is he her?
Punished.
Look at that smile. Look at that. That was the moment.
What should we do?
the volunteer
This woman has been caught in the act of adultery.
a handwritten
She should be punished.
Look at that smile. Look at that. That was the moment.
This woman has
Because what
been
happened was-
caught in the act of adultery. She should be punished according to the law.
When I record things, the beauty of it's almost like magic, but it's not something fake. It's just, it keeps happening. I can push the record button
Yeah.
and then just let what I need to
Anyway,
play
there she is with
all
Willie
the way
Brown.
through.
I mean, I'm just saying that's what
There's
rumor
always a
had.
certain point
You can
where
go bet that
something is
yourself.
so dead on
The
connected
mayor of San
with what
Francisco,
someone
I
else is
believe,
saying and what I'm
Walkman back in
showing
the day.
that ties it in
He's a
tightly
rogue, all right.
that I
Notorious
see it
for
and
his
nobody else's
flamboyant
eyes
lifestyle.
see they can see it.
Flashy clothes, fancy parties.
That's why I keep doing this, because that keeps happening no matter what.
Fine women.
October 2nd,
Yes,
experiencing
about
and
that.
showing
And fast
all
cars.
of these characters in this entire existence. I believe
If
I have the
ever a
ability
man and a municipality were made for each other, it
any
is
given
this
point in
man,
time.
this place.
Just like the video that I'm showing you from Kamala Harris, it was like 2 years ago. It was what I did was I typed in was her belief in God. I wanted to see where her faith was. Once I typed that in, whatever pops up.
Yes, you sure right about that.
And fast cars.
The music was from the gang stalking AI robot in Giant. Right here.
If ever a man and a municipality were made for each other, it is this man, this place.
We did it.
Welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Oh my God, look at this.
Excuse me. Tell me to... Excuse me. Tell me to the gang stalking this robot AI move.
And women.
Wow. Yes, you sure right about that.
And fast cars.
You should from now on address me as the mayor.
If ever a man and a municipality were made for each other, it is this man, this place.
The mayor.
If ever a man and a municipality were made for each other, it is this man, this place.
We did it.
4 years ago,
Marty.
AI.
His name's Marty.
Robin's a gang stalking AI.
We did it, Joe.
Cars.
You should from now on address me as the mayor.
If ever a man and a municipality were made for each other, it is this man, this place.
This guy's really... What's he staring at me? What the fuck do you want? Beat it, Marty. Stalker. How's it feel?
This man, this place.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
Man and a municipality were made for each other, it is this man, this place.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
To the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no. Yeah, to the no. To the no, no, no.
2008, something
that video
unbelievable.
Now this is an interview from a guy that FBI
Everything
ordered
she
inter-
said in it
and he's going to
One
tell you
ended up
about an
tying
asset
into
that
the
he
video
found
that
out
I'm playing.
way back then.
And
This
that's
is
why I
way,
kept going back
way
and
back
forth, because I know it's
day,
going
guys.
to. I'm already at
And
the
he's
point
going to
where
tell
I
you
know
they all knew that
it's
Obama was
going to
coming up
line
in the
up the
ranks
same thing
as
that
a
I'm
CIA
showing you at the same time, and that's the confirmation of how AI
asset, all this stuff,
the algorithm
Saudi asset.
teaches me, and how the Holy
Anyway,
Spirit
so the end of the
guides
world's
me
here. The
through
host body
God the
system
Father
is ready to receive
that
the pit.
shows
The pit's coming
what
up, taking
Jesus
over.
is writing in the
And
ground.
those of us that are Christians,
Is
they're
what
going to
the
slaughter
same
every
thing
one
that
of
I've been
us.
saying about how
That's it.
Kamala is going to be the president.
That's the goal. Anyway, that's their
And it
goal.
doesn't matter if
Also, the
anybody
Lord
likes it
said,
or
trust
not.
in me.
She's
This is where
going
you
to
have
be
a chance to show your
the
faith in
president.
God, too.
She's going to be
Here we go.
crowned.
Goal. Anyway, that's their goal. Also, the Lord said,
I
trust
can't
in
make
me.
this stuff
This is
up.
where you
Trying
have a
to
chance to
make
show
it
your
up.
faith in
I
God,
can't
too.
make it up.
Here we go.
Unbelievable happened for us at the FBI.
What do you
We were getting lots of rumors.
Let me go back a little bit. Here we go.
Oh, perfect. The smile itself is because she
doing it
nailed
again.
it, and she knows
Why
that
is
she
Kamala
nailed it. I know that
Harris
she nailed
at
it.
that age?
As I'm
She
just
looks like she's
recording
barely
that,
20 years
and I'll
old.
probably let it play
What's he
through for
doing
like
with
5
Willie
minutes
Brown?
or 10 minutes, and then
Were
go in and
made
out.
for each other. It is this man, this
Whatever she's
place.
saying is going to line up.
We did it, Joe.
That's the miracle. That's
Something
how this
unbelievable happened.
it is. That's how it
We did it, Joe.
That's the
2008.
best way I can explain it.
Something
Just like my
unbelievable
art museum
happened
footage,
for
lining up with
us
all the
in the
famous
FBI.
rock
We were
band
getting
videos
lots of
from
rumors about
many,
this
many years ago.
high-level asset that worked for several
Similarities
intelligence agencies at the same
is
time. He worked for
unbelievable.
the Saudi intelligence service. He worked for the CIA,
Continues.
and he was being developed as a political asset in Chicago, Illinois. He was not even a United States citizen, but it was said that he was a student visa.
Doesn't that look like Donald Trump
and
is
that
even
he
saying the
was
word
a national
kill?
from another country. In 2008,
Watch.
everyone in the intelligence structure found out who he was. It was
Volunteers would describe that sometimes
Trump saying
that
kill.
Trump would pull
He
up
among
open
you
that
who
empty
is
trunk
without
and there'd be a $5 or a $10 bill.
Let him cast the first stone.
Now let us be clear. The driver
As I'm saying,
She looks like she's barely 20
as I'm
years
recording
old.
what Jesus is saying, and then Kamala Harris says, kill her. Look at that. Watch.
Yes, tell us. Their labor.
Is it right to kill
For their work.
What's he
The
doing with
volunteers
Willie
would
Brown?
describe that
Trump
sometimes
saying
that
kill.
Trump would pull
He
up
among
open
you
that
who is
empty
without
trunk and there'd be a
sin.
$5 or a $10 bill.
Let him cast the first stone.
Now let us be clear. The
Each other.
driver
It is
As
this
I'm
man,
saying,
this place.
as I'm recording what
We
Jesus
did
is
it,
saying,
Joe.
and then Kamala Harris says, let.
that car was very likely for their work. The volunteers would describe that sometimes that Trump would pull
He
up
among
open
you
that
who is
empty
without
trunk and
She's also talking about Trump as I'm showing you Trump. I mean, just October 8th and October 2nd. 6 days later, Jonathan Kleck is showing the comparison of what just the only moment I started thinking of her as a Mary Magdalene type was when I decided to try to communicate for the first time with Kamala Harris. Harris comes in as the first female president in 2020, 3 years ago, is that, Trump will come back, which is what he's doing, because this is his comeback after the deadly wound is healed. And it'll be held up until Kamala Harris comes in as the first female president 3 years ago. But that's only after Joe Biden is shot. Meaning his brain, when November 3rd, 2020, when I said Pennsylvania gets tied. So Kamala Harris Kamala becomes the first female president, but only after Biden's head wound. After Biden, because he shot head wound, because that's what Trump said, he shot. Trump will come back after this deadly wound to the head is healed by handling losing. Joe Biden, the president, has a wounded head from being shot. And so now that's all coming true, Kamala Harris. And at the same time, being compared as a Mary Magdalene, even with Jonathan Kleck confirming it 6 days later. Once I was recording, it progressed. When I first started, it just, because I wanted to see what adultery was, the word, the meaning of it itself.
Do you believe Kamala Harris is black?
I believe that Kamala Harris is whatever she says she is, but I believe importantly that President Trump is right that she's a chameleon. She pretends to be one thing in front of one audience, she pretends to be something different in front of another audience. She only speaks to voters behind a teleprompter.
And like you don't. Right. Right. So there's part of it.
Stone her!
Master, what should we do? This woman has been caught in the act of adultery.
What is spiritual adultery? Well, spiritual adultery is unfaithfulness to God. What does it mean to be unfaithful? It means, one of the meanings is to be a liar. Adultery, lies, the unspoken heartache. Adultery is lies. What does adultery include in the Bible? Now, the works of the flesh are evident,
which are adultery, fornication, uncleanliness, lewdness, idolatry, sorcery, hatred.
Tends to be something different in front of another audience. She only speaks to voters behind a teleprompter. Everything is scripted.
Hey, J.D. Vance.
Are you reading a script?
Be punished according to the law. What do you say?
Answer, Master. We want to know your opinion.
Yes,
6
tell
and
us.
9.
Is it right to kill her?
He among you who is without sin, let him cast the first stone.
2008.
Is lying a sin?
If ever a man...
Why is Kamala Harris at that age? She looks like she's barely 20 years old. What's she doing with Willie Brown?
Man and a municipality were made for each other. It is this man, this place.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
2008.
This thing's making spaghetti out of like everything else around it. It's making spaghetti out of it.
Even he's talking about the shore, because that was when I was down at the shore. May 14th, 2023. 75th year anniversary.
Truman.
There he is. So there he is, and then there he is. So here he comes. Here comes Agent Smith in the car to come get Sophia, Mary Magdalene.
Truman. Listen to me. Everybody.
And Neo there. Here comes the headlights. Coming after Neo.
Everybody.
Along with the shots representing light.
Listen to me.
The headlights.
Truman. Listen to me. Everybody knows. Everybody knows everything you do. They're pretending, Truman. Do you understand? Everybody's pretending. No. My name's not Lauren. It's Sophia. My name's Sophia. Yeah.
Lauren, sweetheart. Not again. Hey, wait a minute. Who are you?
And then he's putting his hand up.
I'm her father.
I've never even.
And then she's putting her hand up. Just like
We're doing it, Lee. Honey.
He's lying.
Honey,
Truman.
just like Neo when he put his hand up.
Everything I've told you is the truth. No. My name's not Lauren. It's Sophia. My name's Sophia. Yeah.
Lauren, sweetheart. Not again. Hey, wait a minute. Who are you?
Listen to me. My name's Sophia. Yeah. Do you understand? Everybody.
So there he is with his hand up. 101:31.
Pretending. No. My name's not Lauren. It's Sophia. My name's Sophia. Yeah.
Lauren, sweetheart. Not again. Hey, wait a minute. Who are you? I'm her
Truman with his hand up. 101:40.
father.
I've never even.
Come on.
There she is with her hand up.
We're doing it, Lee. Honey.
He's lying.
Honey, please.
Truman, please.
there she is with her hands on Truman, just like at the same time with Agent Smith attacking Neo.
Because I'd already walked to where the highway was twice. But the Lord had me walk back to my car, and one of them was walking, literally stopped me in my tracks to look, and I looked down, I'm like, what am I looking at? Just like the rocks and snotty. It says Morning Star Boardwalk. Oddly enough, I look right over here, and it says Morning Star Boardwalk. And it says, as long as stars graze in the vault of heaven, so shall your honor, your name, and your praises endure. Virgil. I mean, do you guys find that just impossible? Let's look at all the... Okay, now, this is where you really... Okay, now just try to wrap your brain around what's going on now.
And that, my friend, that's your power. That's the truth they're terrified of. See, the thing about people is...
You want people to respect you, to fear you.
People. Good evening,
You show
good morning,
what happens when
or
they cross
afternoon,
you.
my friends.
You keep them at a distance.
4 hours ago.
Let them know.
My title was Good evening, good afternoon,
You can't.
good night, 15 hours ago when I took the screenshot.
They think they can live without you.
4 hours
They
ago,
think they can forget.
Let them know you're not
But the
someone.
mind,
after, before,
it doesn't.
The Truman Show, The Matrix, and then there's Robin Hood,
It'll keep
and
them
others cast shadows.
every time they look at someone new.
You can't.
Every
Good
time
evening.
they try
To be
move
soft
on,
in this
Good
world.
afternoon.
whisper to them.
Soft
quiet
gets you
moments,
killed.
They'll realize.
Hard keeps you alive.
You already proved that you can rise
It's
above
By then,
anything.
it'll be too late.
Importantly, keep rising. Like,
for emotions.
comment and subscribe. Tell Batman I said
They'll
hello.
be left
The
with the
moment you
memory,
let feelings dictate your actions,
the shadow
you
of
won't
what they
be.
lost, and that's their punishment.
Matrix, to the womb of a virgin.
And that, my friend,
Woman is the Lord's.
that's your power.
Okay,
That's
there's
the truth they're
specialties.
terrified of. See,
Process that follows for the
thing
child.
about people is they think they can live without you.
This
You
person,
need to pray about your discernment because
not your average Joe, apparently knows why I was
that is
clapping
showing
my
weakness
shoes.
in your discernment. There's something not right there, Robin. Something not good. I don't know everything. Never said I did. But I always question what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling.
Tell the big
I'm always
man.
double checking myself.
I'll tell the big man
Make
you
sure that I'm
said
not making a
hello.
mistake. And if I am, I correct it.
And when he said that, when Robin
Realize
said
I'm making a
that,
mistake, or somebody will correct me.
that means he knew
And I'll
at
agree
that
and try to
moment
fix it.
that this is the Joker.
But you need to think to yourself now, Robin, if this is how you're feeling, something's not right, man.
So he said, I'll tell the big man you said hello. He's like, what? He's like,
That I'm all these people. And, you're
and there's the
passing
scar.
up.
Hey Trump, Kamala
Very
says hello
easy.
because Kamala Harris was wearing the same jacket.
How do I say this? You're passing up very easy things that these people are showing, traits that I definitely don't have. Like the girl with the lisp. She's got a big ass head.
That was a
I
flashback.
don't have a big head. It's just your discernment, Robin, should not be telling you what it's telling you. So there's holes in your discernment. I recommend you.
Boy, that went off at the same time, huh? As soon as the knife
When
went
talking
inside.
about simulations,
Yikes.
we tend to think of virtual worlds created on computers. The Matrix showed an example of these simulations that people could access and get trapped in.